Okay, here we are, morning of the second day in Kamloops. We were gonna do shuttles last night, rain or shine, but the rain actually was insane. It was a torrential downpour. There was like rivers coming down the chutes, so the clay got super greasy, and obviously we don't want to destroy the trails, so we didn't do that when we went to the barbecue at the new district bike shop, which was pretty sweet. New location, go check it out. And they were super nice there, and we did the sports psychology talk, which I thoroughly enjoyed and I was actually really interested in. We talked about fear management and like the 5 pillars, and so some of the information was really nice to help like use those tools to get over certain anxieties before you go into a new feature or trail or jump or race line or what have you. Super stoked on that. And then now we just got into our groups. I'm with Georgia, super pumped on that. Awesome rider and coach and general human being. And now we're gonna catch the shuttle up to the top and start linking, do a warm up probably on Wrangler, and then we might try to goals for the day. I think each of us are interested in Fistful of Dollars, signature big jump line trail here. And then I know there's going to be a trampoline and airbag session eventually. But yeah, let's get the day started. Say hi to Logan the Burn. I made the mistake of looking too low, so that's where I went on the last one. So now I want to keep my high line, give a bit of a pop, and hopefully I'll land in a sweet spot. Alright, so we just had a delicious lunch that was provided, and they're pumping up the airbag right now. And this morning we did our little warm-up lap, and then we sessioned the top of Wrangler, hoping to get ready for Fistful, but it's still a bit wet from the torrential downpour we had yesterday, which is totally fine. I was like super stoked on Wrangler. It was so much fun. The girls were killing it. Like the vibe was high. And then from there we went down, and there was kind of a tiny drop, tabletop, and step up, which was good to practice like little baby tricks on to like mentally prepare myself for the airbag. And as far as my goals for the airbag, I'm like on the fence if I want to try something just completely new and take advantage of the coaches, or if I want to kind of go work off what I already have started, which I think might be maybe more beneficial for me to actually progress in something that I already have. Like I can slightly get my hands off the handlebars and my feet off of the pedals, so maybe trying some combinations or actually extending of the arms or the feet, or maybe a seat grab would be cool. So I'm gonna kind of bounce some ideas off the girls and see what I'm comfortable with, and then hopefully I'll nail some new tricks or actually like progress in feeling super comfortable and confident in tricks that I've already been kind of working on. Alright, getting ready to jump into my first airbag. Woo! Okay. Restart reading, here we go. That was awesome. Okay, quick recap from yesterday. Full on, it was like super busy day. It was amazing. We had our laps on Wrangler, got the shark fin down and some jump work, and then we had a nice long session on the airbag. I got some 3 stars and some nothings, and then we went to the trampoline place and had an amazing session with a coach where I actually overcame a lifetime fear of backflipping, something about like just throwing my head backwards towards the ground. And I finally, we went through like the step-by-step of basics of backflips, and I got a backflip on a trampoline, first time ever, which felt so good. And then, yeah, had some time on the trampoline bike where I worked on some no-handers and sea crabs, which would be awesome to work on the airbag later. And yeah, and now we're at the top of the bike ranch, getting ready to meet with our groups, go on a warm-up lap, and then we're going to come to the top and do some basic warm-up drills because it's raining, so we don't want to ruin the trails, and the free ride lines aren't ideal also. And then hopefully it'll clear up and we can get some laps in, and then hopefully another airbag set to wrap up the day. So yeah, I'm going to get all geared up and meet Georgia and the girls, and we're going to go for a little rip. On the Hip It Fistful, we're checking it out. The dirt is perfect. We're gonna watch Georgia and Tate send it. Do a little on off. Nice, Georgia. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try first like little warm up, drop it left. And then you just turn left and go for the hip. Okay, pedal, 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 pop, pump, send it. Dropping. Pump. Oh my god! Oh, that was slightly terrifying. Woo! I tried to pop the takeoff. Don't do that. I preloaded way too much. I'm gonna try to dial it even more.
Another one of those.
Okay. Okay. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Pop. Pump. Oh, that was so much better. Okay. We're in the start gate, alright? Let me... You're going without me! You're going without me! Oh god, 3, 2, 1! Cheater! Ah! Oh, I'm in your course! Oh my god, I just jumped into the... This is obviously not like... Oh god, that was hilarious! I hit the jump and then I like went into your side. I missed the jump on the middle line. Alright, so we just sessioned the hip after the famous hut jump on Fistful, and it felt so good. It was actually buttery smooth for, of course, how intimidating it looks when you have such a skinny takeoff in the gap, but really, it's really comparable to a bike park jump. Sessioned that a few times, towed Kelsey in, and got a few hits myself, and now we're talking about if we want to go work on tricks or we want to go work on more Fistful. We're kind of both because the weather's actually holding off and it's pretty nice. So yeah, let's go check some stuff out. finished our last airbag sesh here at the bike ranch. Went really well. Everyone progressed. I was able to progress on things I already had and then move further with those, and then I started to feel really comfortable, and there was just such a good vibe. I tried a few new things. So I started with my no footers, and then I worked my way into a 3-star, letting my feet and one hand off, and then I did a nothing, which that actually helped me get over that weird glitch of the no-handers, and when I pinched my seat I couldn't fully let my thumbs go, so getting comfortable with literally letting everything go. I worked on my no-handers, being able to pinch a seat, let go, and bring it back. So I felt pretty confident with those. Definitely gonna keep working on them. And then I felt so inspired by people and got a bunch of tips and feedback to where I finished up working on 1-footer cans, getting my left leg up and over my frame, and my foot got caught a few times, but I was the last person to drop right at the end, and I got my leg all the way over, and it felt amazing. So now I can take that, and the next time I'm on an airbag or a mulch jump, I can bring my leg over and then work on bringing it back. So pretty pumped on that. And then as far as like being on the trails, we didn't get all of Fistful due to weather, and which is totally fine, because we got to work on Wrangler and like shark fins and technical jump lines, so that got me comfortable with that stuff. And then we got to do the hip on Fistful today, because the dirt wound up being perfect, tacky, buttery smooth. So I got comfortable with that, and it was so good just working with other girls and people with similar goals, similar levels, and you're able to just feed off each other and film each other, like look at your body positioning and your speed and your line, and then give each other feedback and then improve from there. So it was a perfect environment. Thank you so much to Lisa from Women's Free Ride Movement. Thank you, Johan, and the team, obviously, and thank you guys, and that's a wrap.